Pisces. Cross watchers that's cross watching for Pisces. Spicy Pisces. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Spicy Pisces. If you're cross watching for Spicy Pisces, this is your reading. All right, cross watchers. I feel like somebody is fantasizing. I don't know if this is you or Pisces. The roles could be reversed. Place yourself as you need to. All right, cross watchers that's dealing with Pisces. I feel like that somebody is daydreaming. They're fantasizing about the other person. I don't know if this is you or Pisces. Somebody's feel like it's unfinished business. Somebody wants reconciled. They want forgiveness and a second chance. They're looking at your pictures. This is somebody here that is reminiscing about you. They daydreaming about you. I don't know if this is you or if Pisces daydreaming about you, cross watchers. Are you them? Somebody feels like it's unfinished business. It's not over, cross watchers. You like the way my life is set up, the way Pisces did me, bird. Somebody feels like it's unfinished business. They're ready to reconcile. They can't stop thinking about the other person. I feel like with this dating, new love option, somebody that went back on the market. Cross watchers, you like the way my life is set up, bird. I'm not gonna wait on Spicy Pisces. Because that's somebody was confused. They was confused. They was uncertain, unclear, unsure about where they wanted to be. So cross watchers, you left the relationship. You like, that is correct. I'm not gonna stick around. Any, many, money, mo, pick a hoe by the toe. You're not gonna stick around. And I feel like you didn't stick around. You put yourself back on the market, or Pisces did. Somebody put themselves back on the market. They're dating because somebody was confused. They didn't know where they wanted to be. Somebody set boundaries. Not today. Bye, Felicia Bird. Somebody set boundaries. And somebody's not talking to the other person. They're not dealing with it. Cross watchers, I feel like you're not dealing with this. Bird, you like, that is correct. Not today, Felicia. And I feel like for the most part with this engagement ring, this, what is this? Higher level of commitment, eternity, partnership, completion here, but the engagement ring is in reverse. With this inferno, chaos, job loss, everything crumbling, abundance here. I feel like for the most part, somebody that you set boundaries with, cross watchers, I don't know if you set boundaries with Pisces or Pisces set boundaries with you, put themselves back on the market because somebody was unsure if they wanted to be if they wanted to leave a marriage or a relationship, or if they wanted to commit. This was a non-committal motherfucker. I don't know if Pisces was non-committal or Pisces was in another relationship, uncertain, didn't know if they want to leave that relationship. But somebody is currently thinking about the other person. They want to reconcile, cross watchers. You like the way my life is set up. I've never been good in a third-party situation. This could have been a non-committal motherfucker. That everything's crumbling. They're in chaos. They crashing out. They 2 pills away from a straitjacket, cross watchers. This could be somebody that was very abundant. This could be somebody that was very successful, cross watchers. You didn't broke down a very wealthy motherfucker. You like, whatever, lady, I will break down the poor and the wealthy. It don't matter. But with this abundance card here, manifest here, blessings. Somebody here is losing, everything's crumbling. Everything's crumbling. This person could have spent time in jail, or you could have. But somebody's trapped in another connection, an unhappy connection here. There could be money tied to this connection here. And I feel like you set boundaries, cross watchers, or Pisces did, somebody did, and somebody is daydreaming in an unhappy connection, ready to do a pop-up. Somebody's intention is to do a surprise visit, offer somebody a gift, or reach out in person, call the other person because they feel like that somebody makes them happy. Cross watchers, if you're dealing with Pisces, they're missing you. They're in another connection. They're very unhappy. You bring them peace. They're getting ready to reach out to you and tell you the truth. They want a second chance here. You went silent. You're not communicating with somebody. This is somebody that has a double life in another relationship that is non-committal or a liar. You can't trust them. They're thinking about you. This is a past person. That you could have caught them cheating. Or they was non-committal. They wanted to put you in the friend zone, cross watchers. If you're dealing with the Pisces, I don't know if you put Pisces in the friend zone or they did you. I don't know where it is. You like, well, just tell us the story. We'll figure it out. But let's get into the reading. Let's find out how Pisces feels about you, cross watchers. To my current subscribers, thank you for all your love and your support. To my newbies, please consider subscribing to the channel if the reading resonates with you and if we vibe. All right, cross watchers, let's find out how Pisces feels about you. But you got somebody that's in another connection. This person could be in the connection because of money. They are in an unhappy marriage or committed connection, cross watchers. I don't know if this is you or Pisces. Somebody left the connection. They could have been a third party because somebody was unsure, put themselves back on the market and set boundaries. Now somebody is daydreaming, reminiscing, missing you, or you missing Pisces. They want forgiveness and a second chance. This person could have been non-committal. They could have spent time in jail. Everything is falling apart. They're crashing out. They're getting ready to reach out to you or pop up on you. Are you them? How does Pisces feel about cross watchers? You got the Six of Pentacles here. You got the Eight of Swords here. Pisces trapped in the head about giving to this. One more. Justice card. Hangman card. That is Pisces energy. You got the King of Pentacles too. This is Pisces that's stuck in a marriage or a committed connection, want to take action. They want to take action. They want to give to this. They're trapped in their head about getting a divorce or about making a decision to leave a marriage or a committed connection that is unhappy. Pisces wants to give to this. They're trapped in their head about leaving a connection or leaving a marriage that they're stuck in to give to you, cross watchers. All right, let's see. How do you feel about Pisces? High Priestess here. The Ace of Wands, you feel like that they're lying. They were hiding stuff from you and you can't trust them. It was a false start and you got to listen to your intuition about the Pisces. What else is this? This is the Knight of Swords here. You got the Eight of Pentacles here. You feel like that it was a false start. If you give to this, it'll be a false start. You feel like Pisces is in another commitment or they have somebody that they have children with. You feel like that this person that they're with is going to fight for this connection here and you're going to listen to this in your intuition. You feel like this is going to be a false start. You're going to listen to your intuition. And you feel like that you want somebody, if this is not somebody that you're dealing with that's in a connection, a commitment or a connection, this is a non-committal person that was uncertain if they wanted to be for the streets or for the sheets with you, cross watchers. And you feel like for the most part here that you're going to listen to your intuition about this person. You feel like that it's going to be a false start if you give to this person. You want commitment here. And a lot of you guys feel like you're going to close the cycle out with this person with this Death card and this Wheel of Fortune. If you're dealing with the Pisces that's in a relationship, you feel like that you feel like you're going to listen to your intuition. It's going to be a false start because they're going to stay in their commitment if you give to this, or in their marriage, and their person is going to fight for them. And then you feel like that with the Death card and the Wheel of Fortune, you're going to receive karma. So you're going to end it with them, or you're not going to even get it started. Cross watchers that's dealing with Pisces. All right, cross watchers, you could be a Scorpio, you could be an Aries, or you could be a Leo, or you could have that heavily in your birth chart. I have Leo, I have Aries, and I have Scorpio on the board. You could be any signs, but these are what I have heavy. All right, cross watchers that's dealing with spicy Pisces, that's what I have for you. If the readings resonated with you, make sure you like the video, comment below, subscribe to your girl's channel, support the channel, cross watchers. I love you, cross watchers. Bye, cross watchers.